up, Bunny Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for the Elusive Samurai chapter 74. So before I get into this recap and live reaction, let me just remind you to hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because of course this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, and we ain't sponsored by Shueisha, and we ain't sponsored by Manga Plus, and we ain't sponsored by Viz. And considering how much we promote Manga Plus on this channel, it's kind of surprising, right? But if you love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one, feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Links are in the description box below. So, last chapter was goddamn epic because we saw the Hishashiban getting ready to go out and face Tokiyuki. And so you had like a psycho ass furry. You had, of course, the womanizer, and then you had I think my favorite one out of all of them. Well, you had the demon, obviously, but I think my favorite out of all of them was the lolicon. Like the one that seemed like the most normal out of all of them was the fucking lolicon. And I actually posted the page with the lolicon on it, and all the lolicons were just dying. They loved it so much. Oh my god. And I think all the lolicons are now going to get into the Elusive Samurai because of how fast that was. But I really like what was said, though. I have to like go back to it because it was just fucking amazing. What was said about the madness. Why the Kanto Hishashiban was chosen. It's because its members have more than lineage and youth. They have madness. Intense loyalty to the Ashikaga takes many insane forms within them. They have extraordinary talents, and their madness magnifies their valor many times over. Yes, such power can defeat any rebel. And I love that line so much because it's true. Madness, and especially like in your individuality, I understand what it means. Like when you have individuality, which a lot of people consider like bizarre and crazy and all that shit, and that can overcome anything, especially an intense loyalty to that madness. So I understand what he's saying. It's fucking awesome. Anyways, let's get to this chapter, see what's in store for us this week. Oh, this color page is everything. Matsui, I want that fruit. That fruit looks delicious. Oh my god. And this chapter is titled Shibukawa 1335. Here we go. Ooh, this is gorgeous. Successive victories. Impressive. Is it all thanks to you, Unasama? We owe it to Tokiyuki-sama and Myojin-sama and the prayers of you shrine maidens. You smooth talker, you never cease to amaze me. Oh no, Almer-san, if you do that, Unasama will boil over and die. No! Tokiyuki-sama, your strategy was perfect. Ashikaga and Nida retainers offer weak resistance. However, the enemy will grow stronger. I will need your wits on my side in the days ahead. Oh, I'm blushing. Maybe I'm a better commander than a fighter. Father doesn't want Nisama on the front lines because his future sight is blurry outside Shinano. Oh, Hoshina Dono. Oh, messenger boy, Hojo-sama, I was rude, so let me commit seppuku. No, enough of that. You aren't vassals, you're friends from Shinano. Only treat me as your superior in front of others. Thank you, it's hard for me to change my ways. Hey, where's Kojiro? Nizu-sama summoned him outside of camp. Nesudano? You have achieved little since the rebellion began. Yes, I'm sorry. You must risk your life for your lord in the next fight and claim the commander's head. My younger sister died because of you, so atone by raising the Nezu name. Yes, of course. Aw, poor baby. Catching the enemy unprepared, Tokiyuki entered northern Kanto. He expected to advance rapidly across the plains. Here they go. In elementary school, the author rode a bicycle from South Saitama to South Gumma and back again in one day. Really? Matsui, you really did this? So that's like 100 kilometers. Damn! Even in ancient times when there was a lack of bridges or paved roads, they would have been able to proceed a considerable distance. Back in Matsui's day, hell, back in my day, we didn't have Uber. We didn't have a Lyft. We did have public transportation. We did have bicycles. I used to bike to school sometimes. Yeah, I would bike, and like there's a hill that I would bike down, and sometimes I'd have to walk up it too. Oh my god, it was, oh, biking up that hill was horrible. I hated it. Sometimes I would take the bus, but oh god, that bus sucked too. Oh my god, I fucking hated it. But yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. But dude, it's not like Matsui though. Matsui, you are fucking insane. He rode a bicycle from South Saitama to South Gunma and back again in one day. That's insane. Matsui, you must have been fit. I've located the enemy at the Kumi River. Their lookouts have spotted us and they are preparing to meet us head on. See, Tokiyuki-sama? The real fight begins now. That army isn't like the one you defeated yesterday. Those warriors are Ashikaga's main force defending Kamakura. Well, here they are. Yeah. Where's our lolly? Where's our lolicon? He's somewhere in the front. Well now, where's this rumored prince? Wow, they're so orderly and their armor is shiny. Yes, they surpassed the enemy in Shinano. Want to eat a beetle? Boil it. Their leaders are young, but have a commanding presence. Now, hey, salutations. I request an audience with Hojo Tokiyuki. Huh? Does he expect us to surrender? My name is Shibukawa Yoshisue. I admire your fighting to restore your clan. As a fellow warrior, I must praise such a fine champion. Stop blushing. I bid you advance your mount to the river. Let us settle this with honor in single combat. What? Seriously? Everyone's like, what the fuck? Are you for real? Seriously? A grown man against a 10-year-old? Yeah, he's serious. He'd say the same thing to even the strongest of opponents. Matsui, that line is gorgeous. Gorgeous. Whew. That mane is beautiful. That face. The only thing I might have a problem with is how the body is attached to them arms. I think the mane needs, I feel like the mane should be bigger. Yeah, the mane should be way bigger than this. Especially with how the arms are. Yeah, you should have made this mane bigger. You should have made this mane fucking bigger. Or actually, you should have had the head down a little bit further and made the mane bigger. And then it would have, because I think that would have worked a little bit better. Yeah, because the face is fine for the most part. I just wish it was tilted down just a little bit more, and then had the mane be bigger and cover more of the legs. But goddamn, those veins, man. Woo! The mane down here is fine. It just needs more up here because it's supposed to be like coming down. It needs more height. There we go. Yes. He's obsessed with the warrior's code of loyalty in open combat. Of course there is no need to accept. Remain in camp as our beacon of hope. But refusing would hurt morale. No one would criticize a child for not fighting an adult. The young lord is too good for you, so fight me, Nezu Kojiro. Kojiro? Holy shit, what? How reckless. That commander far surpasses Yonimaru. This terrain calls for a sudden attack, which Kojiro's haste could facilitate. Mochizuki, focus your soldiers on that general. Yes, lord. Attack! Then as now, crossing and defending rivers is crucial in war. Back then, combatants relied on overpowering their opponents that required the force of an army. And skilled individual warriors. Ooh. I've been saying this in a lot of series, because it's been pissing me off. Because the problem is with several series, I'm going to use Togen Anki as an example. I have to, because Urushibara, I have had to use you. Urushibara is the poster child for this. When it comes to intimidating faces, I need to be able to believe it. And especially like right here. And I haven't been getting that in some series. Togen Anki is the best example for it. And when you giving me pissed, you giving me anger, I need to believe it in the face. You can't just tell me you're pissed. This right here, this man right here, this is pissed. It's that shadowing right here in the face, like how the eyes are empty, the brow, just a little bit of gray did that. And it looks good. Ooh, look how the nose is too. And what makes this even better is Matsui has managed to do this with a white background. The fact that he can do this with a white background is amazing. I cannot be mad at this. No, I can't be mad at this. I can understand why he went this route too. Because he is seeing beyond, this man is beyond furious. I can see it. I can see it in the face. Because it's going from that white to that gray. It's fading into that gray. It's beautiful. Man, Matsui, you were brilliant. Brilliant. I wish more series were doing shit like this. This is brilliant. Like, I like that I'm getting more stuff with the auras and the backgrounds. Urushibara is doing that. He's utilizing the backgrounds more, but I'm just not getting enough in the face in Togen Anki. But goddamn, the art has been, it's been a huge improvement. But there are other series besides Togen Anki that aren't doing this, and it frustrates me. Let's see. I gave you a chance to fight one-on-one, and this is your response, Hojo Tokiyuki? Ooh, look at that. Ooh, look at that! See, you see why I don't mind the blank white background? Because you got that blank white background, and you see the start of the fury. And then it goes, you have betrayed the compliment. You betrayed the compliment I offered, and you see the fury. It goes like from... look at that. Look at that. Oh, the veins in the face. And that line work here. See, this is how you convey fury. He went from like shocked to like a shooketh, like a start of fury, like because he couldn't believe this motherfucker just did this disrespect. He felt disrespected, man. See, and then the fury. Oh, this is. This is how you convey emotion. This is how you do it through art. And then it goes back to the gray. It goes back to the gray with the shine of the sword cutting through the fury. You are nowhere, so you will follow a villainous rebel. Ooh, that swing. Oh, that swing. I understand why he went. I understand why Matsui did this, because I've said this in several videos, several live reactions, and you could thank Tomodachi Game for this. Justice is very subjective. This motherfucker think he in the right, and the sword, this blade, represents like a blade of justice kind of thing. So it's cutting through the fury. Yes, and there it goes. Ooh, this is beautiful. His strength is monstrous, and so is the length of his sword. And that monster is an Ashikaga retainer? Now you push me in a group. Now you rush me in a group. Foul cowards. Look at that face. That face is everything. Everything. Oh, he is mad. Look at the horse. Oh, look at the face. Oh boy, Shibukawa Dono is really pissed off. We may not even be necessary. Feel like taking a stroll? Shibukawa Dono thrives on idealizing his enemies, and he gets furious when they disappoint him. Hojo Tokiyuki, your uprising will be over by the time his anger cools off. This final panel. I'm going to talk about this final panel, and then I'll compare this to what I really want to compare this to. This final panel is everything, because you see the object, the target of this man's fury, and then that, which is obviously Tokiyuki in the white, and then this background is the furies, the anger. This is everything. But this is when we get into some kingdom shit. Yes. This is some kingdom realness we getting. And I from time to time, I will compare this manga to Kingdom. I will, because we do get the Kingdom-like strategies going on up in here. And something that does happen in Kingdom is, and we are seeing it now, is how the unorthodox strategies tend to be like the most successful, especially against a more uniform style of battle. This will be very interesting to see what we get here, but god damn. This is beautiful. Matsui, this art is everything. Something else I'm glad to see, and I looked at the Viz Twitter account recently, I'm glad Viz is finally starting to promote the Elusive Samurai. Finally, it's about fucking time they started to recognize the greatness that is the Elusive Samurai. Because I think they know. Well, I think it's because they also are licensing it now too. But I think they know that the Elusive Samurai is basically is beyond the next Kimetsu no Yaiba. I've been saying it since chapter 1. This has been the next Kimetsu no Yaiba. It is though. It's been selling pretty decently in Japan. It already has sold over 1 million copies in Japan as a whole. I'm telling you right now, the moment this gets an anime, oh god, I hope, oh god, Matsui, I pray to god they get, if this gets an, well, or not if, when this gets an anime, they don't do you dirty. This deserves a fucking amazing studio. This deserves the best quality art and animation. Oh god. Matsui, please do what Imato did and crack the whip. Please. I do not want this art bastardized like Murata's art has been bastardized, because this is one of the, to me anyway, one of the leading manga in the manga renaissance movement. Hands down it is. It's up there with Record of Ragnarok and Kengan Omega and One Punch Man. Well, One Punch Man's leading it, obviously, because what Murata has been doing. But it's definitely up there with Kurogane no Valhalla. It's up there. This art is so good, and this writing gets better and better. Oh, God, Matsui, I swear to God, if they bastardize your art, I will be so pissed. I will be so mad. That's why part of me is like, I do not want UFO Table touching this, because UFO Table doesn't do detailed art like Matsui does. Same with that. As much as I have my connections at IG, I don't want them touching this either. Mappa better not touch this. No way. I will be pissed if Mappa dares touch this. Nah. Motherfuckers can say Mappa all you want. They're not touching this. Nah, because they will suck the soul out of this series. Nah, they are not touching this. Neither, well, Wit is part of Mappa now too. After what I saw them do to Makoto, I don't want none of them touching this. No, because they will bastardize the fuck out of this. They admitted to Makoto that they were bastardizing a series, or bastardizing Vinland Saga. Nah. Half the people that adapted My Dress Up Darling, they will be, if they get this, I will be stoked, because they actually did their research on My Dress Up Darling. They did what needed to be done for My Dress Up Darling, and they worked with the mangaka. I would be so much happier if they got this. over at oh god, I would be so much happier if they got this, because they will actually treat the series with respect. Or David Productions got this, oh my god, I would be so happy. I would. This series deserves everything. Bones, no, don't give it to Bones. Nah, this series is not for Bones. But anyways, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys thought of this chapter. So far, out of all the chapters I've covered today, I think this might be, well, when I say this art is with yeah, this art so far has been the best of the day so far. Oh my god, I love this manga. Oh my god, I love this manga. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking, so I can keep bringing you more Elusive Samurai content. A few ways you could do that: donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off that Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below. Until next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.